most memorable year.
That's all I've got to say.
What's your most memorable year, Sarah? When your precious children were born.
Precious.
No, perfect night to reflect on her most memorable year.
I'd like to answer this question now.
Okay.
My most memorable year.
Was it the year you met Ryan Atwood and cried?
Oh, okay. That was pretty good. No, man, it was probably when we took the kids to Disney.
Yeah. But not when they were born.
That was cool.
My most memorable year? Do you want to know mine? Because I'll tell you.
When you met Thor?
Oh, that is a good one. I didn't meet the real Thor, but he was real to me in my heart. And it was the most magical day.
Oh, when I lean in like
that?
that?
Probably when I went to Australia, 2010. Oh. That'd be my most memorable year. But anyway, let's get to the people we actually care about. Their most memorable years.
I mean, they probably care about ours, though.
Yeah, I hope so. Val and Ginger had a contemporary.
I loved it. I love the song.
I don't remember their song.
No,
it was Home.
Yeah, I love that song.
From
Place your home. Just like that. That's how they sing it.
I really like it.
I loved it.
I didn't like it.
You don't like Ginger. She didn't like Ginger.
I don't really like Ginger, but
so I'll talk about Ginger and Val, and then you can talk about the next people who I didn't even write down.
Yeah.
So I loved the song, but the Dancing with the Stars version. I just hate when Dancing with the Stars doesn't just use the actual soundtrack. Like, come on. Just
I don't know why they don't.
Press play on someone's iPod. Plug it into the sound system. Mm-hmm. Just do that. I love the choreography. Oh, there was one part, which you can't see. You can't see me because we moved the camera up higher. But it's towards the end, and they do these hand placements, maybe on their face, maybe, and then he does it, and then goes over here. And it goes, so they put their hands on the side of her hips, on the side of her hips, and you're like, where are they going to go? And then they just is gentle, and they moved, and it was just nice. It was just a little, he was just clever. They were just nice little, all right.
I just don't like it, but props to him for putting his hair in a man bun.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for doing something with that.
I like that. No, I liked it, and I loved their dance, and he had great choreography.
Here's another theme.
It's just beautiful.
Of the night. That was also the theme of the night last week. 7. The number 7. You'll also see a lot. Which is just really annoying me already. I
just think it's unfortunate when that's the kind of score the first person
gets. Get the higher scores.
Because then I think that's what, like, their dance was pretty great and they only got a 7. So, you can't very well give other people all 9s or a 10 because their dance didn't have very many, I thought it was perfect. Had all the chills.
Anyways, Doug and Karina had a waltz, and this will be the first time that I teared up tonight because his story was just so beautiful. His most memorable year was in 2015 when his dad died of a heart attack, and then an hour later his mom died. And they say that she died of a broken heart. She had a heart attack.
How old are they?
Older. I think his dad was not in very good health anyway.
That's like what happened in the Notebook.
Yeah. And it just got me. Started tearing up. But I thought it was a really great song choice. It was Rainbow Connection, and that song is always a little bit emotional. I don't know. To me, I think it's a beautiful song. I'm getting some Dark Horse vibes from Doug. Because although he was in the bottom again this week, he just does well. He's just been doing well. And I think Karina choreographs simple. I think it was, I forget who said it. Somebody said it was simple choreography, but he does it well. He does a good job with it. It's not going to be anything extravagant. It's not going to be anything super technical. Can't do it. But for his skill set, I think she's doing a great job.
Simple so it can be clean.
And Bruno really liked that he went from the strength of the Paso Doble last week to something that was really lyrical and this week. And he said that's hard to do. But he got 7s and 6s and 7s, and there you go. We moved on another week. And I feel like I'm slouching because I'm trying not to get glare on my glasses. So I'm sorry. We might just have to do it.
I just don't care about don't care about Doug at all.
We'll move on. Kim and Sasha had a foxtrot and Hello Nostalgia. She danced to the Facts of Life theme song, and it was great. It makes me really want to watch that show now. She does still look the same.
Yeah.
The exact same.
And I loved their comment that they made that they danced the same.
They do.
They do.
It's so strange. Kind of like twins.
It's so strange, but they totally do.
Match.
They're like a perfect little partnership, but it's hilarious because they don't. I think it's both because they're so bubbly. They're both like bubbly, and Sasha has like such a childish feel to him. Yeah. Like,
oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning already.
Oh no, not good. But I thought the dance was simple, and I thought it was just so sweet. Mm-hmm. Perfect pair.
Perfect. It really looked like 2D from the Facts of Life. And I think, teared up a little bit on hers as well.
Oh.
I think
scores.
So.
Say the scores.
Oh, she got an 8, a 7, and a 7.
I thought Carrie was a little bit generous with that 8. That's why I needed to say that, because I need to get my comment.
Oh, yes.
I thought Carrie was a little bit generous with that 8 because their dance wasn't better than Val and Ginger's. She just...
I thought it was.
Bruno said she needed... Ginger.
Bruno said, what's her face? Can't think of her name anymore. Kim needs to work on her shoulders. And I think Bruno said at the end, they all did something because they're all so passionate about these songs because it's describing a year of their life. And so you kind of get into it. Yeah. I get into it, and it's not even my year of my life.
It's a mess. She was a mess the whole time.
Vaughn and Whitney. Hello, Vaughn. They had a contemporary. He is just so... large. Tall. He is just, giant. I don't think I ever really realized it till this dance. He is. I really liked it. I thought the song was hilarious because you would not picture him listening to Phil Collins' song. That song
started and I was like, what?
Sarah was like, I don't like this song. I think this is weird.
I was ready for some, like, bump the jam, pump it up. I was ready.
Did you even write anything?
I wrote...
Pretty graceful for such a big guy. We loved Whitney's dress. So, that's what we got out of it.
Use the praise hand emojis.
Yes. I thought it was just good. I really liked it. Len said he gives 100%, and it was terrific. Carrie Ann said something that she has... Uh-oh. Remember those precious children that were not her most memorable year? They just yelled at her because she wants to participate.
Because Lily got in trouble, and I sent her upstairs, and she said, Mom, come say sorry.
She just wants to do a video so bad.
Anyways, I'll come and get her out of bed in a minute, and she'll get to do her little video. Yeah.
Anyways, Bruno said he won the Super Hunk 2016.
Oh, my goodness.
I agree. You go, Von Miller. Is his last name Miller? You go, Von Miller.
Making up names. He got Smith. He just took like the most common last name. No,
I'm 99% sure his last name is Miller. It's Antonio's that I can never remember.
His is probably Smith.
I think it's Brown. Antonio Brown. Because I said 3 different names the first week and they were all wrong. Anyways.
Wait.
Oh. We already said your 2 comments.
No, but you're gonna... Oh my goodness, I need to calm down. If you're gonna...
She also drank the same water that Bruno was drinking tonight.
Now they're gonna think I drink. Hashtag straight edge.
Oh my gosh.
Straight edge. Okay. No, it's not written down. Okay. Stop trying to look at my notes. I was gonna say, you guys are talking about him being good looking. No. His tattoos are gross. He's got all the tattoos and they're gross. Moving on.
Anyway,
that's all.
I wasn't gonna say that, but maybe you were. They got 7, 6, and 7.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Marla and Tony had a drive, and can I just say I'm over this song? She loves it. I cannot. If I hear "Happy" one more time, no, I can't do it. I liked it first time I heard it, and then
I'll always love it.
It was all on every radio station.
You need to hear the Body Attack version.
Oh my gosh,
kick it up super fast. It's the best.
She just has a lot of energy, and it's ridiculous. I get exhausted watching her dance.
Marla?
Yeah.
Sweet Marla?
Sweet Marla.
I just love her so much.
She's just so nice.
Comment 1? Check.
She's just good.
I just think she's such a unique person.
She is.
She talks so soft. Like, her voice is just like this perfect little thing. Mm-hmm. And then, But then she's, like, good. And she, like, is doing cartwheels and
just crazy.
Flips over the back.
Tony was so excited about that at the end, too. He was
he
was loving it. Len was happy, and they liked that comment, too. Carrie Ann, this is what I thought was interesting. Carrie Ann tried to say that there was a mistake at the beginning, like, she was opposite of him, and then Tony said that was on purpose. So, take that, Carrie Ann. You don't always know everything. It's proper jive, is what Bruno said.
Well, I'll say that after.
And she was flat-footed at some point.
I have one more comment, but I can't say it till you say the scores.
Oh, the scores were 7s. All 7s.
Okay, and I expected 6s because she wasn't very smooth. She just wasn't. She got her steps.
It was choppy.
She did a good job. Kind of. She didn't really, though. She did her steps, so that's great. But, you know what? It's time to get the boot when you can't get your steps anymore. Okay? I mean, no. It's time to get the boot when you can't get more than your steps. Your steps now are no longer good enough.
Yeah.
We're going to week 4.
Step it up.
Disney week.
Antonio and Sharna. He had a foxtrot. He did so great, and his little boy.
Oh, my goodness.
Just warmed my heart and soul.
Such a doll.
His sweet little smile.
Let's just talk about
How do you give mediocre scores and criticism when you've got that sweet little boy standing there just grinning at you? I even think he warmed Len's heart. And I'm going to talk about Len later because I'm going to defend him.
I am too.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready, Carrie Ann. But yeah, he did good. Len said it was a very competent performance. And Bruno said that when he gets excited, he starts to, like, just skip along, which they all, I think it's just the song. I saw that. It's their moment. His son was dancing with him, and
that was so cute.
Just
their
cute.
Little, they did, like, their little, it's just funny.
Most memorable year is hard, because everyone's so emotionally attached to everything. Yeah, that they can't.
You just said attached.
I said attached.
You said attached.
To everything, that they just can't seem to get it together enough. They got a 7, 6, and 7. Just moving on.
No, I thought it was good. I have one critique for him. That he didn't do the whole time, but I noticed definitely one time is he didn't open his chest all the way when he extended his arm out, which you can't see me, but my arm is extended out. But his chest was still, like, closed in towards
Sharna.
Okay, moving on.
Paige and Mark, they had a Paso Doble. And, okay, here we go. I wrote down that it was probably one of my favorite pasos ever, but it wasn't really a paso.
Not a paso.
It was more of a contemporary.
There were a couple paso moves in there. I love that move. When they do that. When they hook arms. Yeah, that's good. So they had that. But besides that, it was pretty well contemporary.
I don't know why they just.
But I love his. I know. It should just be a rule.
Lento's
for most memorable year, give Mark contemporary.
Give all of them contemporary.
Give all of them.
Do what they want.
Make that the freestyle.
Yep. He said it didn't.
Yeah, except it really holds people, some people back.
Yeah, and then Carrie Ann was like, picking. I need to rewatch it because Carrie Ann and Len were getting a little verbal spat.
Oh,
because
Carrie Ann,
she was like,
Carrie was like, yes, we need to be moving forward and. No.
Len said
this is a ballroom. Okay, there are plenty of dance competitions. This is the only ballroom competition. I am not a ballroom dancer. Not a ballroom dancer. But this is the only ballroom show that there is. This is the only way that ballroom is getting known by the nation. They've at least added contemporary, and they've added the freestyle.
Jazz.
They've added jazz. Jazz is just contemporary.
Yeah.
No, you don't need to make every single dance a modern
contemporary.
No, it's
There's
ballroom.
a way to make it creative. I mean,
don't come on the show if you're not going to do ballroom.
Well, Len said it last week. It's supply and demand.
Yeah.
He said, you go ahead and throw cool new things
a little bit,
but you need to have if you're given a dance style, you need to stay true to that dance style.
Yeah,
and that's just all there is to it.
Preach.
Again, it's not his first rodeo.
Yeah,
so
he knows, and he knows. I mean, like when he did that,
she got an 8, 2 8s and a 7, and I thought that was really good.
Yeah,
I liked hers.
Yeah.
Great song.
The kids are clapping for us on the stage right now.
Jody and Keo, and this will be the second time that I cried tonight. Whoop. Did I move on? Yep, Jody and Keo. She skipped a whole group
dances. Children
struggled tonight.
They were a mess. Children. They were a mess. Oh my goodness. Seriously.
Yep. Noah's been thirsty for 7 hours. Seriously. Jody and Keo.
Learn how to be kind to me. Oh.
Are they in bed?
Okay, Jody and Keo had a foxtrot. I thought it was perfect. I loved the song.
No, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
Did you want the Full House theme song?
No, I didn't want that either.
What would you want?
Forever.
Oh, I forgot.
I was only going to be happy if they danced.
Oh my gosh.
If they danced to Forever.
Because she was going to talk about her struggle with.
Okay, and that's
Forever
fine.
didn't really
you
fit
could
it.
say, and now forever I will be sober.
Oh my gosh.
It's perfect. It would have been the perfect.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Brooke says her best performance to date. And Len said she portrayed the story through the end. And Carrie Ann said something, and I think she might have been crying, but again, I don't know.
I think that this was a less emotional show than previous years.
Normally, Carrie Ann is like...
Is a weeping willow tree.
Yeah, she's sobbing.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Did she even cry tonight?
She got teary-eyed.
Yeah.
Occasionally, I think I cried.
No, which one was it for? She got pretty emotional for one of them. Was it Niles?
I thought it was Ginger's.
Maybe it was. I thought it was further on though. But she didn't get she got
or
pretty.
Doug's, I think. I don't know. But Jody got 2 8s and a 7, and way to go, Keo.
Yeah,
you made it past your week 3 curse.
And he is doing a good job.
He is. This is what she needed.
It's about time that he's getting to show the world that he can actually choreograph and that he's actually
can do it.
Yeah,
he can excel in this.
He can pull his own.
Misha and Artem. She had a samba.
Okay. She did.
She had a ton of fun.
She did, yeah. We saw a different Misha, and it was
She got a terrible edit last week, and she even said that did not help her with her dance last week at all. And why would it?
I mean, you watch that because they see it. They see it right before their dance. So she sees it right before her dance. She's like, great. Everybody's already set up to hate me. Like, how would you go into this supposed to be happy, fun dance after you just watch that package?
Yeah. I think she did a lot better. It was less pressure on her because there was a lot of the troop members in there, so I think she just had more fun.
She did a good job.
She's just not a dancer. No, she isn't.
They had that simple, what are they doing, this?
Yeah.
And you could tell, like, even...
She was thinking about it. She's still thinking about the
struggled with that part, and...
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like, we'll get the kids down here and we'll have to do this. Kids can do that. Yeah. I love her, but tonight was, like, pretty well proof that she got 6s. Just did her best.
She did her best. More relaxed, Bruno said. I agree with that.
Yeah. But okay, I have one more note on her.
Oh.
That it's sad to watch her dance because she struggles so much. And because she struggles so much and she is trying, she should have been getting a lot more sympathy votes.
I think that's what carried her through the first week.
No, I think it was the OC fans.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look on Instagram, they were out. We were on the prowl. Even
poor Misha.
Summer, whose real name is Rachel. She even Instagrammed it. She
was having fun. As long as she had fun. She danced to one of my least favorite songs, Party in the USA.
I love that song. It was a patriotic night tonight.
Well, kind of was, yeah. Wanya and Lindsay. They had a beautiful, beautiful waltz to the Star Spangled Banner, and we're just gonna
be in the.
See my stars and stripes. There we go.
That's nice.
And it was just an amazing story, an amazing song choice, the national anthem.
It's one of my favorites.
We got goosebumps.
Oh, what I write here? All the chills in all caps with the Z. So I seriously was like,
oh. And I knew, once I knew the song last week, I texted her and I told her, I said, you were going to love it.
But I didn't let her tell me what it was.
No. I was like, you're going to love it. I thought it was just great. And I think he should have gone last. I wrote that before I saw the last performance, but I still think it was on par with that one.
I think Lindsay did like a phenomenal job
She's
of
great.
building up the choreography with the song, bringing it back down. Oh, so
She loved it.
I just loved it. If I could sing, I would sing it so we could know, and then I'd bring it back down so we could know, but I just can't quite sing like that. So
I loved in his rehearsals that he was making sure that Lindsay knew that she could push him farther, and I like that. He's the only one that that's really been vocal about how much he actually desires to learn it, and he wants to succeed at this. Mm-hmm. I mean, they've all said they want to win, but he's really put forth the effort, I think. Yeah. But I just also really love him.
He's in it to win it.
Bruno said it captured the message of the song, and it was grand and majestic, and it was. And Lynn is just a big fan of him. And he got all 8s, and I believe he should have gotten at least 1 9. Can we please give Wanya a 9? That's what we're going to do next week. He's going to get a 9. Anyways, we're going to take these off now. We don't need them.
It's good because I can't. It's clashing with my pink on my shirt. So
Niall and Peta, they had a tango.
He is insane.
This is what a tango should be, and this is what Jody should have been the first week.
He was awesome.
He was great. I love his story. I loved his song.
He's awesome.
In fact, when I heard the song last week, I didn't know it, so I played it, and I was like, this is a perfect tango song, and I knew he was going to kill it.
He has a good tango look. Like, he just has a look for the tango.
But I totally agree with Len. It needed to be light and shade, and that's what a tango is. A tango is like the really strong moments, and there's some softer moments. And so I don't understand why Len keeps getting booed. Because Bruno went on to say almost the exact same thing. He said everyone did this. When they got too into it, it's emotional, they all made a mistake. But no one booed Bruno.
No.
Len can barely even
Len
open his
is the
mouth.
only one giving any constructive criticism. And nobody's letting him get his
You wanted him back, America, and now you're booing him?
Oh, and if you want the teams to improve, let the man speak. He's got all the wisdom.
And he's giving a score.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to please him? And I'm sorry, Aaron, but Len did not need a happy pill. He needed the audience needed a happy pill. Stop booing Len.
Let him talk.
If you're
let him get his critiques out.
Carrie Ann is crazy.
A mess.
I love that Len's back, and if you ruin this for me, America, and he's off next season, I'm going to be mad. Anyways, Niall and Peta.
If he is off next season, it's going to be a mess. It's just going to be another So You Think You Can Dance.
Well, it'll be a mess.
Adult version, because now they're switching to kids.
Yeah.
Stupid. I mean, I love kids, but...
She's very passionate about this.
This is stupid. The kids have that new show with that man who messed up the Miss America.
Oh, yes. The Little Big Shots?
Yeah, they've got the kids show now. Oh. They've got that kids show. Kids can dance on that show. They've got America's Got Talent. Kids dance on that show all the time. I don't need a third one. Sorry. I better start another YouTube channel.
Yep. Anyways, Niall and Peta, they did a great job. I really liked it. I really like that song. Loved it. He got 2 8s and a 9, awesome. And I don't know why he got a 9 and 1. He didn't get 1 9. But whatever. I also really love that Peta called Carrie Ann out about her comments last week about the musicality. The guy's deaf. He's not going to have a musicality. But didn't you then Carrie Ann went back. She tried to backtrack on her comments.
Yeah, what she meant by that.
Just say what you mean the first time. Then we wouldn't have a situation.
Well, I don't think
Peta really believed her anyway.
I didn't know what she meant. I was going to say.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll go back here.
Okay.
I think Val and Ginger should have got an 8. At least an 8.
1 8, maybe.
At least 1 8.
Yes.
I think Whitney and Vaughn, they got some 8s? If they didn't, they should have.
7, 6, and 7.
Yeah, they should. No. They should have got an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Paige and Mark should have got 8.
They did. They got 2 8s and a 7.
Okay, that's fine. Lindsay and Wanya should have got a 9.
Mm-hmm.
And Niall and Peta, good. They deserve that 9.
Yeah.
So that's my...
And now we're going to have a moment of silence for Marissa Cooper. Alright, moment of silence over. Next week is Disney week, and I'm really excited, but I'm also really bummed because I will be in California next week. I will be I'm hoping to be able to watch it when I'm at the airport or something, but I'm taking a red eye back here from California, and we're going to try and film Tuesday afternoon. I have to work Tuesday night, so I'm hoping to sleep on the plane, so then I don't need to take a nap. This third shift life, people, it does not bode well for filming YouTube videos.
Yeah, this is mom life.
So, it'll be a little bit late, and I apologize ahead of time. That's my fault. And I really am super bummed that it's Disney night, because
it's the best night.
It's the best night.
Disney night's the best night.
We're gonna go all out.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I'm gonna wear my Stitch scarf. My husband got me a Stitch scarf for Christmas one year.
Oh my gosh!
Where would it be appropriate for a grown woman to wear a scarf with Stitch on it? I don't know. I've worn it one time. To Cubbies.
Now two.
So, but you're gonna get to see it.
Yep.
A rare thing. Get excited.
So anyways, leave us a comment, like it, subscribe,
share it,
whatever floats your boat.
Do whatever.
And we will see you next Tuesday or Wednesday. By the time I get it up, it might be Wednesday. I'm sorry. Yep. I'll try my best to get it up Tuesday.
Lazy.